Welcome back, guys, to another episode of Make Ineos Grenadiers Great Again, where we're taking the reins of the Ineos general manager role and seeing can we turn them back to their former glory. This episode, we're taking on Liège-Bastogne-Liège. I should have captured that one on the calendar screen. The Giro della Romagna, and also the Tour of Romandie as well. We'll be kicking off. G will be taking part in this one, and then we have the Giro d'Italia on the horizon. Very exciting. All right, this race is a hilly race, but not too crazy. I am going to take a somewhat strong team along. I'm going to stick to what's already guided, but Oscar Rodriguez, Brandon Rivera, Michael Leonard, Ethan Hayter, Omar Frail, and Jonathan Castroveo. If we go to strategy, it's not actually letting us pick it, so we're just going to go quick sim and see what happens. We managed 13th, unfortunately, with Omar Frail missing out on the top 10. Mark Donovan from Q365 taking a solo win there from Junior William Lecoeuf. All right, let's get into Liège-Bastogne-Liège, and here we are. So our team is going to be pretty similar to all of the classics so far, except we will flick Magnus Sheffield instead of Ben Turner, just because he is in very good shape at the moment. Might change Bernal for De Plus, or De Plus for Bernal, I mean. And everybody else, I'm pretty happy with. Yeah, okay, let's jump on into LBL. No special intro, that's a shame. Anyway, we're on the start line here in Liège, heading out to Bastogne and then coming back to Liège. We've got Navarez and Pidcock up the front, our two that we're going to think about for the stage win. And they're actually reversed each other. I say the stage win, the classic win. They've flipped each other from Flesh Wallon. So Navarez is actually on a +2 and Pidcock is on a +3. So Pidcock will be our out-and-out leader, but we will have Navarez in that finale, I'm sure, to be able to hopefully pull off some form of a result for us as well, help out the team. All right, we're going to jump forward whilst the team get their way to the front, and we'll see you guys shortly. All right, De Plus finally making his way to the front as well. I don't think we're going to send anyone into the breakaway. I kind of would have liked to, but it took a little bit too long for everyone to make their way up here. We're going to kick the clutch in with the team. It's not really our job to contribute on the front, I don't think. I mean, take a quick look down the start list, but Pogacar, Evenepoel, Van der Poel, Roglic, Tish Benoot with Jorgensen, also Ulsbrooks is in that team, Vindegaard as well is in that team. Yeah, that's what, five strong teams in front of us. You could also argue Carapaz and Ben Healy, potentially a bigger favourite than us as well, and also maybe even Mads Pedersen, considering it is the change route for Liège-Bastogne-Liège. That's something I haven't touched on. So if you are a fan of Liège-Bastogne-Liège, this is an updated route. They did it this year. I don't know if they did it last year, or was last year the traditional route that it has always been. I'm not too sure, but yeah, this year, obviously, or the change route is, I need to just adjust our effort quickly. Maybe it needs to go up to 75 even. But yeah, we obviously finish on a flat piece. I think it features a couple more climbs in the finale, but it finishes on a flat stretch of road in Liège. Still goes over the Côte de la Roche and where is it? The Redoute. That's kind of the penultimate climb, the one that really shakes everything up. And this climb here, the Rossière as well. So not really like losing out on major climbs, but it just doesn't go up that like famous stretch that goes left. Instead, it's this kind of more difficult run into the finish, but it is a flat finish. So if there is a group, it would favor Navarez more than Pidcock. But we're going to jump forward till we're in that final third of the race. Otherwise, we'll catch you guys up then. All right, we're at 100k to go, so we need to be on watch out for a Tadej attack. Oh, unfortunately, Navarez with a puncture. He should get his way back easy enough. Yeah, here is Pogacar. Just watch out for him. He might attack. He does like to go from this distance, apparently. Bizarre. You have to think of that in pro cycling these days, how far Tadej likes to go from the gun. And he could do it, to be honest. It's in his wheelhouse, as we've seen. All right, we're about to hit the action The only real bump on the road was what you guys just saw. Navarre is unfortunately suffering a puncture. He is making his way back right now, going past Volta. Hayter was alongside him, just protecting him as well. So we've used up Hayter and August to make sure our main two leaders were able to be sheltered as much as possible. All right, we're taking on the first climb on the route. We're going to just adjust everyone's effort into the high 70s. I just need to make sure we don't get on the wrong side of any splits, really. That's the main game at the moment early on. Looks like we've reeled in almost 3 minutes off that early breakaway as well. So things are going well. The boys are just kind of sitting back. Like I said, it's not really our job to ride the front. 5 better teams in the race, or 5 stronger favorites in the race than Pidcock and Navarre's. So it's kind of their job to take a look at that. We might get Hayter to grab Biddens very, very shortly. Just get over the top of this climb first. All right, here we come. We're coming up to the Col de Rossier, one of the main climbs on the route. It is 4K in length. That's the main reason. It's not as steep as the others, but it's length of the climb. So some of the more climbers in the race, like Pogačar, Evenepoel, they probably will look to really soften things up on this climb. Yeah, look at that. Pogačar is going. We're going to have to see a reaction from quite a few riders here. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, he's got Niels Pollitt to really turn the wick up on the front. Lawrence Pithy coming through. We're just sitting back here. It looks like Pidcock and Navarre seem to be just fine with this at the moment. It is Uno X reeling it back in. And yes, okay, it's all back on terms now. We've got Navarres and August still doing the protection job at 50k left. That is, especially for Andrew August, the youngster from America, that is such a good ride, actually. He's got a good future in his team, I think, Andrew August. And Leo Hayter as well, obviously a youngster from Britain. All right, let's get on to the next climb. I've got a split back here. Lefay just let the wheel go a little bit. Lipwitz on his wheel as well. I'm sure they'll get back on, but interesting to see what's going on. I'm going to adjust everyone's effort again to high 80s for this next climb. 1.7k in length at an average of 7%. I'm sure, yes, Niels Pollitt's still turning up the pace. There's Gregor, Gal, Van Wilder maybe? No. But Gregor and Felix Gal, though, definitely both of those two very strong riders going on the move. Maxime Van Gils is working the front at the moment, so I guess Lotto aren't really going for him. Who's Lotto riding for then? It's Andrus Kron, I guess, that they're riding for. Interesting move from them. Leo Hayter and Andrew August still going very deep into this race. It's 36k to go, and they're still here protecting our two main leaders. That is an incredible. Right, we are on the Col de la Redoute. It is a very hard climb, this one. Just need to make sure we get over it. And then we look at forming a train into the finish. There's Carapaz. We might actually need to form the train now. We might just get some riders into position. I think it's going to be De Plus, Sheffield, Kwiatkowski, maybe Andrew August still, and then Leo Hayter. Put Leo onto 94 effort though. There's Roglic up and over the top from Hayter. God, that's a good ride by Hayter to do that. 30k from the finish. It's split completely behind, and Leo is almost done. We're going to use him all up though. No yellow left. Great. Let's go to the front now with Andrew August, and we'll sit up with Ethan Hayter. Leo Hayter. Good riding by Leo though, it's got to be said. There's Maxime Van Gils, Van Wilder, Vaculon, and Bardet attacking off the front. That's Rafael Micah and Vlasov not far behind. But Andrew August, chapeau to you. So you're going deep into this classic. He's almost cooked, but he has kept everything together there. Only a minute back now from the front of the bike race as well. That is a strong ride by Andrew August. I'm glad to have him in our team, that's for sure. He's got a big future in front of him. All right, we've got Kwiatkowski next. Let's get Andrew out of the way, predefined for him, and click him the clutch, and he can make his way to the finish. 2 climbs to go. We've got the Côte de Forges. We're hitting that climb now. And we've got Kwiatkowski on the front. That's Adam Yates looking to do the attack over the top, but he's not going anywhere. Kwiatkowski riding too strong at the moment. We've got 20k to go. There goes Jorgensen now over the top. No, Kwiatkowski's got that all covered every day. All right, we're going to put him on 99 now that he's ran out of red, but he can go pretty deep here, I think. He's still got plenty of yellow left. Yeah, Kwiatkowski just absolutely drilling the front, looking very strong. We've got one major climb to go. Magnus Sheffield in the wheel, Lawrence de Plus, Navarez, and Pidcock, our main man there. But yeah, Kwiatkowski looking really good at the moment. Only 30 seconds back from that early break. So they went very deep into the stage. A strong breakaway. Good ride by all of them. But Kwiatkowski's doing the job at the moment. We've got Martinez is about to attack over the top. So we're going to have to go with Magnus Sheffield now. We'll get Kwiatkowski out of the way. Put Predefine on for him. And we've got Magnus Sheffield covering that move from Martinez and Roglic and Kron as well. So big, strong attack that one was. But we're over the top of that one. Still 12k to go. Sheffield taking things very deep here. He's almost gassed though. We're going to have to take the gel with our 3 riders behind. Magnus Sheffield's fully cooked. We're just going to watch for moves behind here. We're going to keep Sheffield on the front. See if we can keep him up over. Oh, no, okay. We're going to have to get De Plus on 99 now. And we'll get Magnus out of the way. Put you on predefined. De Plus is going to have to do what he can. Navarez is in the wheel. Oh, De Plus doing a strong job here, actually. He's done very well. There's only 24 riders left. We're going to keep it like this for now. We're going to have to kick it back a little bit, actually. We've got Navarez and Pidcock left here. It's a star-studded group going into this finale. I'd say Pogačar and... yeah, Pogačar would be, or maybe Van der Poel actually would be the fastest sprinter here. Expect to see somebody counter over the top, and there it is, Andrews Kron. So we're going to cover that with Navarez. He can jump on that wheel, and it's going to be a descent into Liège. Oh, there's Pogačar. Quickly grab that wheel, Navarez. Oh, he's missed it. I've still got Navarez trying to grab wheels though. Good stuff there. Okay. Pidcock's looking all right, though. He's looking pretty strong, responsive to all these moves. 3k to go. Pidcock's found Navarro's wheel again. That's good timing. Under 3k here. It's going to be effort 99 now from... oh, there's De Plus. Where did you come from, good sir? In fact, De Plus, you can launch it for us. Navarro's on the wheel into this final corner, and we'll go over the top with Navarez. Go as deep as you can, Navarez. We need you under that kite, yeah. Perfect. And then over the top with Pidcock. It's going to be, I think, Van der Poel. Pidcock's coming through. Oh, it's going to be Pidcock. Yes. He's done it. That is our first major monument win in the armchair for Ineos. But I can't believe that. That was just absolutely sublime riding by De Plus, really, to come back in. Give Navarez enough rest, just that kind of enough timing in, so Pidcock could stay as fresh as possible and come over the top of MDVP. That is nuts. To beat Mathieu van der Poel in a sprint finish in a classic, that I don't think has been done. I don't know what was the last time that was done, if I'm honest. So Pidcock with a huge win for him in Liège-Bastogne-Liège. That is massive. Look at him there, coming through the middle, timing it to perfection. Chapeau to Plus and Navarez to line that up for him. But yes, just surging over the top there in the finish. It was Primoz Roglic in 3rd, Jonas 4th, Roman Bardet 5th. Pogačar not even in the top 10. Too much attacking, I think, from him. Yeah, what a win. That is massive. Can't believe that we took out LBL. That is nuts. All right. Well, buoyed by that, let's get into the Tour of Romandie and see if G can ride that success. All right, here we are, Tour of Romandie. I think we're going to have G as our leader. I'm not changing really anybody in this team. I don't think. I like what I'm seeing. Andrew August, I'm really liking what I'm seeing from him. That was, yeah, incredible ride in LBL from him. All right, but this one is really all about G. Our first stage, a 2.1k TT. So I'm just going to quick sim. G taking it out, actually. So he's in good shape ahead of the the Giro. beating Ghana. That's nuts. I can't believe he's beaten Ghana. All right, let's get into stage 2 of the Tour of Romandie. All right, stage 2 is a more hilly-esque kind of one. So we're going to jump in and manage the team. Just make sure we're still on that new dog Maraf, because I did see an email roll through actually. I've got an update on it. Let's just take a quick look at the update. Oh, it's not ready yet. Okay, that's fine. Let's just quickly do an update here. So $200 one from the Giro dell'Emilia, was it? I can't remember the name of it now, but anyway. But the big one, 26,000 euro one from Liège-Bastogne-Liège. That is huge. All right, let's 3D race this second stage of the Tour of Romandie and see that we can't protect the leader's jersey for G and give him a huge bit of confidence going into the Giro. All right, on another start line in the leaders chair for the Ineos boys. We've got 2 leaders jerseys to protect at the moment. Ghana and G taking out the prologues. We've got Ben Turner as well up here. Why do we have Ben Turner up here? He had a good TT. All right, we're going to have Ben Turner, I think, though, to protect G. I'm going to maybe also protect Ghana because he can get over some hills. And if he is in contention for, well, if he's in the bunch for the sprint, he'll be a big contender. That is for damn sure. Arensman as well, the reliable lieutenant, I think will be in the Giro squad for G to see how he can go and get that top 3. That is our big goal. All right, we're going to protect Ghana with Andrew August. Who else are we waiting on to get up here? Leo Hayter, almost here. That's good stuff. And we got Tobias Foss. All right, we're going to jump forward to those final 3 climbs unless anything crazy happens. Right, the peloton has been riding incredibly hard. I just got to give that update because Tobias Foss is unfortunately on the wrong side of a split, and so is Hayter. We had to use Andrew August to actually grab the bidons, so shout out to him. He's, like I keep saying, he's got big potential in this team. Compared to Tobias Foss, who is a big veteran in the sport, and Leo Hayter, he's still a youngster. Yeah, he's running incredibly well. Fair play to him off the back of that Liège result as well. We're going to need to adjust the effort from everyone in here, though. By the looks of it, it is very hot. The pace is... we're not even been riding the front, which we really should have with the leaders jersey, but the pace has just been that hot that we don't need to. Only 30 seconds from the front. We've got the second Cat 3 to come. Well, second Cat 3 in this finale sort of circuit. Goes over some cobblestones here, you'll see. Yep, there we go. Do need to adjust everyone's effort, I think, because by the looks of it, the pace has been turned up again. There we go. Okay, there's only 63 riders left in this front group. Not many at all left up here. You can see it's kind of all scattered. Oh, it's back to 70 now, but it's very scattered across the road. Mikel's back here, fast sprinter, fast finisher that he is. Osborne in here. Yeah, it's kind of just riders everywhere, isn't there? There's Tobias Foss and Leo Hayter fighting to make their way back. They still might. You never know. We've got 30k to go, though, up ahead. So it's kind of all eyes ahead for these boys here to see that we can't make a result come out of this. I think Garner still being here is huge. We're going to be riding for him in the sprint. Probably G leading him out, I would assume. Through that sprint point, no one really going for it. Muss leading the group over the front. All right, we've only got a Cat 3 still to navigate, and that group behind, Tobias Foss looks like he's going to go out the back of it. Leo Hayter might come back, though, by the looks of it. Unfortunately, Tobias Foss looks like he's going to be spent. Our group, though, is looking all fine and dandy. Ghana's in very good shape at the moment. We've got the Astana team at the moment. I wonder who they're working for. I guess it's their sprinter. Sisbol, is it? Is it Sisbol? Yeah. I don't know who they're working for. Cav, maybe? But he's actually on the... Well, he's riding very well, in fairness to him, to still be here. But it looks like he's actually working. Not too sure. But anyway, we're going to get over this final climb and start to gear up for a finish. So we'll think about forming a sprint train here and now, I think. So we're going to have Ghana on G, G on Ahrensman. Leo Hayter, get on to Ghana if you can. And then Ahrensman to Ben Turner, Andrew August to do the early work here. Let's put Andrew August on 93 effort to hopefully get us through to the front. He has. Very nice job by him. He's very cooked now, though. But Bargill coming through. Galag's there as well. We'll just wait a little bit. Okay, looks like there's going to be a reaction now. So we're going to now launch with Ben Turner. We've got 8K to go. So not bad work at all by Andrew August. Once again, he's an outright star for this team, really. With what he can do, he's a terrific lieutenant for the team at the moment. But we've got a few attacks coming off the front here. Bargill, Sanchez, and Galag as well. It's kind of all under control, though. Ben Turner reeling them back in. I don't think really any major issues from that. We'll take the gel with everybody now. And we might up the effort to 99 from Ben Turner here. We've only got 4K to go. So we need to go, full gas from this point into the finish. We're going to be able to launch a sprint now as well. Go as deep as we can with Ahrensman. Going to go off the wheel with Ben Turner. Sorry, Ben Turner as deep as he can. Ahrensman's going to go as deep as he can. G's going over the top. Hopefully take us to that K to go banner. And then Ghana coming through. Hopefully to mop things up. Although Vernon's looking strong. Cav's there. G through the middle though. Is it going to be Tiberi? No, it's going to be G. A bit too good today. Ghana in third. G holding on to the front group as well. Ben Turner and Ahrensman doing an excellent job coming in same time. I think Hayter actually managed to finish same time in the group as well. So he managed to ride his way back into the group. Not a bad result. All right, let's get some podiums. So Derek G taking the win. Antonio Tiberi, the youngster from Italy, in second. Ghana in third. I think he'll take the yellow jersey off G's shoulders for now. That 1-2 still being maintained, though, by the boys. Best climber with Michael Gogol. And Derek G taking the points class. Antonio Tiberi leading young rider, and we are leading the best team at the moment. All right, let's get stage 3 cranking. All right, stage 3 is a mountain top finish up the Salvan-les Maracuts. Good test for G to see how his legs are ahead of the Giro and see if he can hold on to this leader's jersey. Well, he's in second at the moment, but yeah. Alrighty, we're gearing up for a mountaintop finish. It looks like a G is on a +1 day. Ben Turner on a +3 day though as well, so don't discredit him. Ghana might, you never know with him as well. He might pull something out of the bag. But we're all in for G, really. That's kind of the name of the game today. Ahrensman's on a +2 day, so we've got a good support cast at least to rely on. But yeah, we're going to have Andrew August protecting Thomas and just wait for everyone to get up here. Otherwise, we'll catch you guys on the slopes of that Category 2 climb, which is the Col de Mosses. All right, we're about to go down a little descent and start the Col de Mosses. We might just adjust the effort for everyone. I want everybody to get over the front in the group at least, so I think it's a good idea just to have everyone up in the high 80s just to ensure, and on the wrong side of splits with anybody like Leo Hayter and Tobias Foss were in the last stage. But yeah, no real difficulties here by the looks of it for the group. Looks like G's navigating this climb with ease. He looks like he's on cruise control at the moment. We're still 4 minutes back from the breakaway at the moment. We're going to get Leo Hayter to just go grab some biddens. I know I get shouted out in the comments. I don't need to get biddens when it's not empty, but Cordy's being proactive. It's the easiest point in the race to do so, and I can now rely on Leo Hayter to hopefully do a lead out into that climb rather than be getting biddens and waste half his energy and not be able to use him. So yeah, trying to be proactive with the biddens. All right, we'll see you guys when we form the train leading into this last climb. Right, we're at 10K to go, a minute 17 up front. Kind of the only main news is if we go back to the group, you'll see a big crash happened that caused a split down that climb. I don't know many major names back here. I can see there's an orange on the map, so it must be somebody important back here. Not too sure who it is though, but Oh, Riccatello's back here. Okay, I guess Israel missed out a little bit. All right, we're going to form our train. Now, we need to put some thought into this. I think Arensman is the obvious pick here. He's riding rather well, but so is Andrew August, you know. So we might go him next. We might go Tobias Foss, and then Ben Turner, I think Garner, and then Leo Hayter. We'll go effort 91 now with Leo Hayter and see how that goes. We try to get up alongside that group. We do manage to do so, so that is a good riding. And we have all of our riders on the front ready for this final climb. We'll take the gel with the first three. We'll just kind of watch here. Looks like UAE are interested. I wonder if they're riding for Sivakov or Javine. I'm not too sure at the moment. But we'll keep the pace as high as we can with Leo on the front, doing a very nice job at the moment. Riding quite deep into this climb as well, he is. He's going to run out of red now. We'll just see. I don't think we need to adjust that. We might just go deeper with him on 99 yellow. Ben O'Connor may be moving. No, not really anyone moving just yet. We can go deeper yet with Leo Hayter, so we're going to continue to do so. We might launch Garner very shortly though. All right, time to go with Garner. Let's get Hayter out of the way. Good riding by him though. We'll put him on predefined. Garner taking it, catching Wilkes there as well. So 43 riders or 41 riders now left in this group. We can keep going though with Garner. A little bit deeper yet still. We'll launch with Ben Turner shortly at a bit under 2K to go. All right, let's go with Ben Turner now, and we'll take the gel with the rest of our guys. We've got Ben Turner looking very strong though. Garner's just going to keep going until he gets to the finish. Ben Turner's ridden very well there. We've got Tobias Foss next over the top. I don't think Andrew August has it in him, unfortunately, though. No, he doesn't. We'll launch sprint with him and see how that goes. Arensman to go over the top. Oh, we've mistimed this. We need to go with G. I think he might come through, though. Oh, no, it's going to be Del Toro. We mistimed that a little bit, but second for G to Del Toro taking the win, the superstar, well, future star for UAE. G getting second, Arensman in third, Sivakov in fourth, Javine in sixth. I think Andrew August actually held on a top 10, so ninth place for him. It might be a young rider jersey coming his way. All right, let's skip our way up to the final podiums. Del Toro actually with 3 seconds in the end, but it is a yellow jersey on G's shoulders. Del Toro in 5th, 23 seconds back. Derek G, 19 seconds back, and Tiberi, 18 seconds back. So things are looking pretty good for G at the moment. Best climb with Gogol still. Points class with G still. Best young rider with Tiberi. Andrew August in 10th. So unfortunately, yeah, he's lost a bit too much time to contend on that one, but we still keep the best team class at the moment. All right, let's take a look at stage 4. Stage 4 is a TT, and I do love those, so I'm going to jump in and manage it with G. I reckon this is a great chance for him to actually extend his lead on GC, and I think that last stage was actually the hardest one of the tour, so if things go well in this one and we manage to get around a minute gap, we could be looking at the tour win, which is going to be huge for his confidence ahead of the Giro. All right, TT day, and we have a pretty strong TT team here. Everyone in this team would maybe be able to bag a top 50 or so. We got our first rider off after 112 riders in Tobias Foss, so we will fast forward till then and catch you guys when he's on the start ramp. All right, here is Tobias Foss, former world champion Tobias Foss. When he was at Visma, he took that one out. So we kind of what I like with these TTs when you have a rider off in front of your main favorites, which is pretty much all the time, you can kind of test out some different tactics. So there is a bit of a climb up at the start into a descent finish. So I'm going to test out 77 for Tobias for now. That's not hard enough, actually. Might go 83 for him instead. See how that one goes. We've also got Leo Hayter back here. We're going to put him up at 83 as well early on. I think that might not be hard enough. Maybe 86 even. We'll go 85 for Leo. And we've got Andrew August not too far down the start ramp either. All right, back up with Tobias Foss though. It looks like he's handling 86 pretty well. Um, Putting time into backs by the looks of it. Ulsbrooks is riding very well though. Leo Hates is a little bit further back, unfortunately. Not the best day for him potentially. Although he can TT, so maybe holding a little bit too much back is what's going on there. Might up Foss to 89 and we'll put Hater on 89 as well. We've got August almost down the start ramp very soon, so we'll keep jumping forward till that happens. Right, Foss managed 13th. Leo Hater, I think, going to be a little bit further back. I've used up majority of his red, considering it's basically a descent all the way to the finish line. 57th for him. Not the best. Could have done a little bit better. All right, we need to test out some stuff with Mr. August then. We'll put him on 86 early on, I think. Just kind of test that one out. We've also got Ghana down the start round very soon, so maybe 87 for Ghana, I think, is not a bad shout. We do want to use up a fair bit of red before we hit the descent. That's kind of the game, I think, in this TT. They're always tricky, the ones that have a descent finish. I would say it's my Achilles heel. All right, so we've got Ghana going down, the Italian champion. We've also got Ben Turner next. Ben Turner down the start ramp as well. We'll put him on 86. Andrew August almost over the top. We might have to pop him down to 85 as well. Looks like he's going pretty bloody deep. Baron Texas through that one. August 29th. Not bad riding at all. Might be able to pop him back to 86. Ghana 87 might be a bit much, so might pop him back to 86. And Ben Turner's still on 86 as well. We've got Ahrensman off very soon. All right, so Ghana went through in third. Ben Turner went through in 62nd. Might just up him to 87. I might put Ahrensman on 86 as well and just have to up him towards the end. I definitely need to up Ghana now whilst he's on this stretch. Maybe not to 89, maybe to 87. And we got Thomas off very soon indeed. All right, so have we timed this okay? Not exactly, but at least he's got no red left as he hits that descent. Pop him back on 99 for that descent. You might move Turner up into the high 90s. I'll see how Ghana goes through this time check. Second, not good enough. And now we've got Ben Turner. We'll find out how he goes. He's at least got some red left. That's good. We'll just watch Ahrensman as well. Might pop him up on 87. Ben Turner about to go through the finish. It is 55th for him. Not a terrible result, considering he's not exactly a T-tier. All right, now we've got Ahrensman to watch, and we've got Thomas down the ramp soon. Might pop him back on 85 for a brief moment here. Gonna need some red in reserve for that final little pinch, that is all. All right, and here is Thomas. We might put him on 86, I think, for now. And we'll look to ramp him later on. All right, let's tick back here. Ahrensman went through in second, so he is riding very, very well. I think we can put him up onto 87 through this little bit. Maybe even 89, I think. It's not far. It's only up and over that crest he needs to get to, and then you're going downhill. So we'll see how that goes for him. Ben O'Connor's riding very, very well wherever he is. I think Jay's riding strongly as well. But anyway, Ahrensman, our main man here. Just need to keep an eye on G back there. But Ahrensman, oh, he got the best time. Beautiful. 2 seconds ahead of Ben O'Connor. All right, all eyes on G now. We might up him to 87. I think that's not terrible. I think he'll be able to hold it. That is Tiberi just in front of him. He's gone through in 10th. G's gone through in 3rd, same time as O'Connor. So he's going pretty well. We might just pop him back on 85 for a brief moment. Just down this descent, get a little bit more energy back in the legs. Now he can go back to 88. Or maybe pop it back to 86. Just need to get to the top here. Perfect. And now to 99. Let's see how he goes. Del Toro taking out the best time at the moment, the penultimate time. And that's Tiberi in through 12th. What's G done? He's done the best time, 15 seconds over the UAE man in second place. Aaronsman in third. Ghana only seventh. Those hilly ones are maybe not up Ghana's alley. But anyway, it's almost a 40-second lead over Del Toro. Aaronsman in sixth. Not a bad result at all, having two riders in the top 10 on GC. No change to best climber. G takes the points class with that stage win. Del Toro takes over the young rider, and we keep the lead in the team class. All right, so let's take a quick sneak at what stage 5 is, and we'll decide if we do it in this episode. We'll save this one for next one because there'll be a lot of action in it, I think, and this episode's going to run a little bit long otherwise. All right, so that's stage 5 and 6 in next episode. If we can navigate that really well with G, we should be able to win that tour, which is huge for us going into the Giro. It means I've got confidence to pull off that top 3, maybe even a sneaky win. We'll see how we go. We'll go through the emails quickly. So Pidcock's out of his fitness peak. Well, it served him very well. A win in Liège-Bastogne-Liège. What more could we ask for? And transfer preparation preparation of dossiers for the transfer season. So that's coming up very soon. 1st of May kicks that off. So next episode, we'll go through our shortlist again. Make sure you leave comments on this video for who you want us to sign, and we'll go through and add them to the shortlist, make sure that they're in this pre-preparation stage. One other thing we should cover whilst we're in this one is riders we are scouting. We haven't actually touched on that for a minute, and I did just see that come up. So we don't have, well, we have a big list, that's for sure. Some Aussies in here, but how do we see? So detail, blah, 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 blah. Do we just go to the scouting page? Maybe that's the best. All right, so we got some reports in early. We do have a youngster who has pretty nice looking potential. We might observe him. Can we adjust how long? No, but anyway, we're going to observe him a bit further. We might also observe these 3 here a bit further. Can I see based off potential? Yes, I can. We'll observe those guys. And have we got anyone that's a potential sprinter, cobble, maybe TT? Yeah, okay, we'll get this guy and the Jamaican. Okay, so we're getting our network for the youngsters coming through together. We will form an under 23 team maybe next episode. So we got people we can sign. Well, we got a team that we can actually sign these riders to. I think that's kind of the game here is, yeah, you sign them to your under 23 squad. All right, guys, that's been it for this episode. I think it was a success. Winning a monument like LBL doesn't come too often, so good result for Pidcock, and we're looking likely to win Romandie ahead of kicking off the Giro next episode. All right, guys, leave a comment below on who you want to see us signing and how you think we'll go in the Giro. I think I'm kind of buoyed. I think we might be able to pull off a win, but we'll see how things shape out. All right, peace out, guys.